Down to 16. The road takes shape. African Cup of Nations 2025 has officially entered knockout mode, and instantly. Drama, history, legends. Giants survive. Underdogs refuse to fall. And Africa's biggest stage delivers again. Let's break down an unforgettable round of 16. Morocco hold firm. Cameroon awaits Morocco after the host secured a 1-0 win over Tanzania. Professional, controlled, ruthless, and once again, Brahim Díaz steps up. Since switching allegiance from Spain to Morocco, his international career has exploded. Confidence, responsibility, big game presence. But now comes the test. Cameroon are through. A powerful win over South Africa sends the five-time African champions into the quarterfinals. And the moment everyone is talking about. Christian Kofane scores Cameroon's second, then hits Cristiano Ronaldo's SIUUU celebration. Cold, fearless, iconic, quarterfinal confirmed, Cameroon vs Morocco. African Cup of Nations royalty meets tournament hosts. Football heritage, Mali shocked Tunisia. This is African Cup of Nations history. Mali won 3-2, won Tunisia after penalties. Let's talk about what just happened. Tunisia were clear favourites. Mali went down to 10 men in the 26th minute. Tunisia scored in the 88th minute. It looked over. Sinayoko equalised in the 90+6 feet. Extra time, then penalties. Mali missed their first penalty. Tunisia scored theirs. And then, Djigui Diarra, two massive saves. Composure, belief, ice in his veins. Mali win it. Football, heritage, and the fallout. Official, Sami Trabelsi has been sacked as Tunisia head coach. African Cup of Nations shows no mercy. Senegal march on. Mane still king. Senegal 3-1 Sudan. Business handled. Sadio Mane, still him. Most chances created, 5. 2 assists. Leadership everywhere. At 33 years old, Mane is still flourishing on Africa's biggest stage. Legend status, confirmed. Quarterfinal set, Mali vs Senegal. Grit vs power. Belief vs experience. Egypt find a way. Salah delivers again. Egypt 3-1 Benin, after extra time. Tense, tight, frustrating. Then, quality rises. Goals from Ibrahim. And then the moment that seals it. 120th minute. Mohamed Salah. Calm, ruthless, decisive. Final minute. Job done. Official. Egypt are into the African Cup of Nations quarterfinals. When it matters most, Salah delivers. Nigeria send a warning. Nigeria 4-0 Mozambique. Dominant, relentless, unstoppable. Victor Osimhen, 4 goal contributions so far. And look at the numbers. Nigeria's African Cup of Nations 2025 campaign. 12 goals in 4 games, most in the tournament. 4 wins from 4, perfect record. Ademola Lookman, 7 goal contributions. Osimhen, delivering every time. The Super Eagles are not here to participate. They're on a mission. History awaits quarter-final threats. And here's the twist. Nigeria's quarter-final opponent will be Algeria, who knocked Nigeria out in 2019. OR, DR Congo, who ended Nigeria's World Cup hopes on penalties. Revenge, redemption, or heartbreak. African Cup of Nations remembers everything. The road ahead. The field is narrowing. Giants are rising. Legends are delivering. History is being written. Morocco vs Cameroon. Mali vs Senegal. Egypt rolling. Nigeria on a mission. And only one nation will lift the trophy. So tell me, who's winning African Cup of Nations 2025? Can Nigeria be stopped? Will Morocco conquer at home? Or will African Cup of Nations royalty strike again? Drop your prediction. Subscribe for more African Cup of Nations coverage. Africa is watching. Keep kicking and stay passionate.